Hey, welcome to Get It Done with Gabby. Today we're in my childhood bedroom at my dad's house. Welcome. We are going to be completely making over this room, new paint, new bedding, new arrangement. We're just redoing absolutely everything. My room has been the exact same since 2004. That is when my dad built this house, and it has not changed since then. Yeah, I've had the exact same room for 18 years now. It's due for a little update. It is bittersweet. I have loved this room for a very, very long time. I remember when I picked out this bedding, I was so excited. And if you can't tell by the walls, that is when like the sponge painting technique was super in. And my aunt painted this entire room for me, and she spent so much time doing this technique on the walls. So yeah, like I said, very bittersweet to redo this room, but it's time. It's time for an update. Obviously, I'm not here very often, so we're just gonna make it a little more grown up so it can be used as, I don't know, a little nicer of a guest room. That is the plan for today. We have a lot to get done, so let's get into it. Alrighty guys, here are the before shots of my bedroom. It is a little chaotic in here. I have a bunch of sheets draped over my windows to try to black them out so Parker can sleep. I have the pack and play there for her. On this side, we have my dad's upholstery machine and my old desk. There's just a lot going on here that we need to clear up. So obviously, first things first, we have to completely empty the room. So that is what we're going to do. Oh my gosh, me as a baby. Does this look like Parker? Ah! So after I got the room completely cleared out, I noticed that the fan was super dusty, and then it occurred to me that I have probably never cleaned off my fan in this bedroom, so it had a thick layer of dust, which then made me start being concerned for the rest of the room and the walls in general. So you're going to see me vacuum pretty much everything, including every square inch of the walls, because as you can see they are sponged, which means they are highly textured, and when I ran my hand across the wall, I felt the dust that had been building up on them. So there was a lot of dust going on here, and I just wanted to make sure that it was as cleaned up as possible before I got the paint out, because I would imagine trying to paint over a bunch of dust would be a bad idea. And this was my final step before we got to the whole painting situation and painting prep. Just a quick vacuum to the floors, and then I'm gonna start taping the room. Luckily, Matt was around to help me because we had just put Parker down for her nap, and so for the next hour and a half while she was napping, he was able to help me, so that made this process go way, way quicker. So one of my bigger pet peeves is when I watch transformation videos and they do the paint rolling first. I don't know why, but it drives me crazy. Oh, and when people don't tape off everything, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a neat freak thing or what my situation is, but I always start by taping off every single inch of the room, and then I do all of the edging before I ever touch a roller. That's how I learned to paint. That is the way I think it should be. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys roll first, or if you do the edging first, do you use tape? What do you guys do? Am I the only one who is this crazy about taping first and then doing the edges? I don't know. I just feel very strongly about it. Okay, the room has been cleaned. It has been fully taped off. We are ready to start painting. So we're gonna go ahead and prime first, just because I did not, I guess in the end it only saved me 10 bucks, but I decided to do a layer of primer on the walls before we actually do the paint color, just because I didn't want to spend an extra, what, I think 10 bucks on another gallon of the actual paint color, because we're going like a white color, just like an off-white color, just a really basic shade here, to bring everything back down to like a neutral type vibe. Anyway, in the end, I guess it only saved me 10 bucks, but that's why we're going with the primer first, because I can almost guarantee this is gonna need 2 coats. That's that on my reasonings. Not 10 bucks is 10 bucks, I'll take it. Okay, the edges are done. Now it is time to roll. This should go much quicker. Oh my God. Okay. The primer is on. It is 4:19. Can you see that? No, you can't. Focus. Nothing. Okay, it's 4:19 p.m. It is starting to get dark outside. I wanted that done way earlier in the day. It's okay. It's okay. I will stay up as late as it takes to get this done. Okay. I am gonna look at the label. Let's see how long this takes to dry. Dry time. Touch in 30 minutes, paint in 1 hour. Low temperatures, high humidity, or poor ventilation can significantly increase dry and paint application times. Okay, I'm gonna let it set for 1 hour. So at 5:15, I'm gonna like start getting my stuff ready, and let's hope it's dry because I'm coming in with the next layer. Okay, I'm back. It's been actually 2 hours because we went to go do some family stuff, but I am probably not gonna film myself doing like the edge work, just the main roller stuff, because I don't know, that's more amusing to me. So let's do that. At this point, I got my helpful assistant back because Parker went to bed, so Matt helped me finish this room off really quickly. So glad he came back to help. Painting at this point is just exhausting, and I was over it and ready to be done. Now it's time to peel all of the edging tape off, and I have some nice satisfying tape peeling ASMR for you. Oh my gosh, it's done. The painting is done. My body aches. I just need to lay flat. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're done painting, but I don't want to like put the little switch plate covers back on until tomorrow morning because I want the walls to like really dry before I put them on there, because if you put them back on too early and then you want to change the color of the walls and you go to take them off, they're all stuck and they peel off gross. So I'm just gonna wait on putting those back, but I do want to try and get the bed back together. My new bedding is in the dryer right now, so if I get the bed put back in here, like set up in the middle of the room, I can at least get the bedding on and get that all set. And then hopefully in the morning, all we have left to do is put the switch plate covers back on and bring in the other bits and bobs that I want in here. I'm exhausted. I don't want to keep going. I've been doing this all day. I'm very tired. I'm very over it. Painting is a beast, but Okay, just a few things left. Let's finish this. So while my bedding was in the dryer, I decided to unbox my duvet so it could kind of fluff up a little bit before I actually put it on the bed. And I got all of this stuff from Amazon, and so far, after sleeping in it a few times, I really love the bedding I got. So I'll link that if you guys are interested. If you like, I think it's an alternative down comforter situation. I really like it. This sheet also, okay, this is probably a hugely debated situation. I have actually flip sides on this, but we do not use a flat sheet here in my household. We just have the fitted sheet, and then we each have our own little duvet cover sets because I'm kind of a blanket hog, so I don't share my blanket with Matt at all. But let me know, are you guys flat sheet people? I used to be, like, wholeheartedly, absolutely. I tried to force Matt to use a flat sheet for years before I finally gave up and did it his way, and I've never looked back. I am not a flat sheet person anymore. Okay, you guys remember this thing. So we're gonna completely change the vibe. It might not be the end result. I think I'll need a different nightstand, but for now, right now I'm just gonna take everything off of it and just go. Raw particle board, watch out, people. I need Windex. Okay, so it's not like the cutest thing in the world, but it's 1,000 times better than the blue thingy. What about it after that? Yeah, if that was like real wood, that would be cool. Alright guys, I'm calling it quits for tonight. We will resume in the morning. Good morning. Welcome to the next day. Okay, so we have a couple things I want to finish up in this room before we're finally done. So I want to show you guys a curtain option, and you let me know what you think, because I didn't buy curtains because I didn't know what color I wanted to do. I wanted to get like the bedding and the paint all done so I could visualize like what I wanted. And here's the deal. After I put this, like, let me show you. Okay, whilst this is particle board and it's not the cutest thing in the world, bringing this like wood vibe into the bedroom really got my like wheels spinning, and I feel like I want to do bamboo curtains in here, just like, you know, the little rolly bamboo curtains. But the problem is, what I actually need are blackout curtains. So my parents live in a different time zone than we do, and so when we come here, I try to keep Parker on our time zone schedule, which basically means, and we're behind in time. We're always 1 to 2 hours behind, and so that ends up meaning Parker needs to sleep in 1 to 2 hours later into the morning, which means the sun is always out before she should wake up. And so in an effort to keep her asleep longer, I use blackout curtains here. And so it's kind of why it's a necessity in this space, is to like keep her on a good sleep schedule. And so while bamboo curtains would look very beautiful, I think, they're not going to do the job. So I'm trying to figure out what color of blackout curtains to get in here. So let me know what you think. I am going to hang a set of black curtains just so we can feel the vibe. They aren't blackout curtains though, they're just like regular ones. So let's go ahead and hang those and see what we think. here's the vibe with black curtains. I can't decide how I feel about it. Yeah, I really cannot make up my mind. What do you guys think? Should I do like my go-to? This is the problem. I have never designed a room before, and that's why I'm struggling so hard. I really don't know what to do. My go-to is always black, white, gray, and glass. Like I never deviate. That's what I've always done. And this is kind of like my test space because I would love to like be able to design different rooms in my house. I've just never done it before, and so I really don't know what I'm doing. So please help me. But I don't know if I should go with black curtains because every curtain in my house that I own is black. So I don't know if that's the right call. That's why I went with the green bedding, and I love it. I'm obsessed. I want like I said, the bamboo vibes. I want this to be like a plant room. I'd love to have a bunch of plants everywhere. Obviously not alive plants because I don't live here, so I wouldn't be able to take care of them. But like, I feel like a good just fake plant jungle in here would be so cool. But I don't know what to do with the curtains. So please let me know what you think. And then also, how do I decorate this space? I really have no idea. Okay, let's finish putting the room back together, and I'll show you the final look. So my grandma was letting me borrow these curtains from her because I just needed something up so I could get an idea of what I was looking for. But she only had one long set and one short set. So as you will see, there's a bit of a difference between the length of the two different windows for the curtains, but whatever. It's just to get an idea of what black curtains would look like. So here are the before and afters of my room. The afters look so empty. I definitely need to get some art on the walls and get decorations or something because it kind of looks barren. But the color is so much better. I definitely think we are on our way to having a really beautiful space. Let me know what you guys think of this transformation. I'm feeling really good about it. All right, we're back with the overhead lighting. I know it's just aggressive, whatever. All right, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my room makeover. Obviously, it's very empty still. As I said earlier, decorating is not my strong suit, so I just wanted to get it to like a very, very base level in here. And then hopefully with your guys' help, we can make some more I don't know, pretty design choices, like what art do we want on the walls? What color curtains? Again, that's a big dilemma for me. What color of curtains? Let me know like what art you think, like if there's prints that I should hang, like if there's a good place to get cheap fake plants that look nice, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm super excited with how this turned out. I'm so excited to sleep in my new bed. We did not sleep in here last night because obviously there were a lot of paint fumes going on, but it does not smell bad anymore. So hopefully in the next couple days we can actually sleep in here. Eee, I'm so excited. It looks so different. It is so crazy to be in this space looking like this. Ah! Alrighty guys, that is all I have for you today. If you're new to the channel and enjoy this type of content, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! For those of you who stuck around to the very end, here's what it actually looks like now. Less than 30 minutes after I filmed my afters. The upholstery machine is back in here, the pack and play is back in here, all my crafts back in here, so this is reality.